Welcome back, guys. Cha Brothers Loft here. Going back to another video. Today, I'm gonna show a little bit of my pigeons. Not too much, but I'm gonna turn this bad boy here. See the shed? This is my storage shed, feed shed, all my junk and pigeon stuff right here. But I'm gonna turn this shed into my breeding loft. I'm gonna show you guys just the progress of what I'm gonna be doing and how I'm gonna turn this into my breeding loft. I already got all my lumber ready, bought all that stuff. I bought all my goods to make this possible and happen. And the plans are, I'm gonna show you guys here. The previous owner used OSB, and I last talked to my neighbor, and she said that the previous owner built this shed back in 2009. Basically, I'm gonna replace all the walls, all the OSB walls, and then I'm also runs this way. Replace all these OSB. Gonna throw a vent up there, or maybe a fan for sucking, blowing out air. And then this side of the shed here, I'm gonna build a very nice 8x8 walk-in aviary. So it's gonna be pretty dope. Gonna be super dope. The roof, someone already came out to replace the shingles on the roof. So that's gonna last me another, 10, 15, 18 years. So it's gonna be something cool, okay? So, I did a little clearing here already. Avery's gonna be out here. It's gonna be super nice, guys. So this is what I got so far. Got this whole wall on this side tore down. I just need to get that little top triangle part off. But just a lot of tedious work. Previous owner used nails and screws, so I'm like removing all these nails, punching out all the wall the sidings, and trying to get rid of these exposed nails. You see this screw and nail. So far we got progress. Pro tip, I'm gonna save this sheet you see here and that triangle sheet in good condition as possible, so I can trace it over a nice plywood and be a direct fitting. So yeah, still a mess, still working. I'll call for reinforcement, so hopefully I can get some guys coming out soon here. Plan to get this side of the wall done first, because this is where the aviary is going to be. Again, this side is going to be where the aviary is going to be, so I want to get this side and the aviary done at least by today. All right, guys, so just another update. Got the whole wall side torn down, and then we got the upper triangle part on. And also thanks to Yanhua, helped me out, and my brother-in-law Joe helping me out here. So we got that little piece up there fixed. So we got that up, and then now we're just gonna put 2x4s up, or the 4x8 up, and then we're gonna have the little gap here as the aviary window and the walkway into the aviary. So more back to work, more cutting, and then we'll do a little cleaning. We got one side wall up. That's gonna be the door and the window into the aviary. And then we're working on the other side right now. Took us a little longer because the previous owner used a whole different sets of screws and nails, and we just had to destroy everything out. So we'll show you guys what we're doing so far. All right, so we tore down the rear. And then
Aaron, I went to Aaron to go grab 55 gallons.
Working on this rear, on the side, other side right now. And got a whole group of guys. Earlier, my brother Joe, my nephew Tang, my buddy Yanhua, my nephew LP, my brother Kyle, and my brother-in-law's buddy.
Pretty good, right?
Mekong. There you go. So yeah, man,
We spent for that dude.
So
man,
it's still in the works.
For
Interior's gonna be done later on. Just want to get the outside to be done first. So look at all this stuff. Just for everything. So we're having a little fun. A little fun. Now we're gonna work on the back wall here. All right, Clutch. It's my little brother too. Came out. Asked him to come out and help out grill. So here he is. What's up, Hua? Thanks for grilling, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.
All right, what you cooking?
So brats on this side.
Uh huh.
And then we got steak on this side.
Oh,
Yeah.
snaps.
And then pretty soon here, I'm gonna bring out some asparagus.
Okay.
So,
The veggies.
nothing too crazy.
All right, all right.
So Wednesday.
Yep, grilling on a hot, hazy day.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that sun. Man, it's hazy. All right, bro. Hey, cheers.
Cheers, bro. Cheers.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks again, bro. Oh.
Try it again, Joe. Let me go check you.
Sunday we get the brown one, Sunday we get the gray one.
Careful the nail. And the more that drop on Just lean against the fence then. Yeah, you just throw all the nails in this bucket. Oh, we're going to screw in. Ha ha ha!
Maybe I should do this. Tôi có tạo ok cùng này. Có phai kia. So we'll get to the corner.
Hop, một tí nữa, chọc đi nữa.
And then this do this side. Ít thủ ba chứ.
All right, guys, so here's a little update. Finished the walls. Show you guys the inside. Finished the walls. I'm gonna cover up those ventilations in the back there. It's gonna be something pretty dope. Finish the walls back here and around the loft. As you can see up here, I'm gonna have put some chicken wire, small grade, small size, just so that nothing can get in. Yeah. So got a pretty tough part up. Tomorrow should just be the aviary and the interior. This is gonna be pretty cool. Okay, this is day 2 working my loft here. But here we are. This is going to be the walk-in aviary. It's 8x8. Everything's all leveled out. I used the leveler. That's what it is called. I just been calling it the leveler growing up. But yeah, so it's pretty even out. All 4 corners, center, everything's leveled out. I'm debating if I should see a little opening on top. Might have that as an exhaust fan blowing out. But we will see how. Depends on how I do my roofing in the aviary, how high I want it. But this is pretty good looking. It's looking pretty good. I'm excited. Need to do a little more foundation work for the support, and then it should be set. And I'll be able to start on the walls and then the roof. Got the foundation all leveled out. Put in more studs in between. Put 1 layer of these chicken wire under. And then I'm gonna put the 1x6 on top. This is just to secure nothing coming in. And then also, I get it sometimes, you know, people say like they don't like this because the droppings don't drop down. It's okay. You'll see what I mean once the whole flooring is done. It's gonna be fun stuff. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's all, guys. Yep. 1 layer the chicken wire mesh all around. It looks pretty good. Oh, and the lady brought pizza. Hi. Thanks for pizza. My brother-in-law and I did like this. It looks almost like a deck. Has a little spacing, so at least water can still seep through, and droppings when I scrape out here still seep through. So it looks pretty good, guys. You know, pretty awesome.
What's up?
Yeah, thanks y'all. Hell yeah. So it's starting to look pretty good. Yep, now we'll put up the walls and the roof. Let's go. Got the roof stuff on top, got the ceiling on top. Had these braces on while I was up there. Very sturdy. Had these little overhang because I might plan to do an extension later on. We'll see, and just let it overhang. Don't mind it. But yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Pretty dope. Has the same plastic stuff like my aviary over there. And then I shot a lot of those screws with the washer to prevent water. And I think that's gonna be my ventilation. Little fan blowing out. Dope stuff. All right, y'all, we'll get to it. Work on the side. And then should be good to go. Day 3. And this is how it looks like. Gonna be blocking these little ends over here with some more of these chicken wire mesh, Use half inch gauge. Excuse the mess. This is all from tearing down the old walls and the old interior and whatnot. Yeah, that looks pretty dope. I'll stand from over here. So the whole ceiling is covered. Avery floor, this little deck. Now, this is what I did too, okay? And this is, hear me out, this is my thought process. Why did I do chicken wire on the bottom of the on top of the frame, under the decking, and why did I do decking? Now I had did get a quote from this metal company in Minneapolis nearby, and they quoted me an 8x4 sheet. It's like 100 plus, almost $200. Metals went up like crazy too. So I'm like, forget it. I went the cheaper route. So I went decking. Pressure treated 1x6x8s. Perfect. And the reason why I did it like so is so that, let's just say in the future, I do have a very bad sheet that needs to be replaced. It's going to be easy for me to replace. So you can see, like, I didn't put anything on top. And there's a crack there already. Did that yesterday. So you see, it's very easy to replace these sheets. So I have nothing on top of it. In this enclosure, I don't have to mess around with like removing stuff other than just the sheet itself. That's why I did not build the wall frame on top, because that would be a total pain in the behind to replace these sheets if I was to put the wall frames on top of the flooring. So that's why I did this, guys. This is pretty cool. I'm probably gonna put a 2x4 running across, just so that the wall and the fencing doesn't bulge over time. And then I plan to probably put like some stands or whatever you call perches over here and over here. And when birds fly out, they can sit on perches all day. It's pretty cool, guys. I'm excited. That's what I did. So the ceiling that I did up here with these 2x4 gauge wires, I did this the same thing in my pigeon loft, my other pigeon loft, on the ceiling, preventing birds from flying out, escaping. Also, when, let's just say, if I had to in the future replace these plastic sheets on the roof, I don't have to worry about my pigeons escaping too. So pretty cool, guys. A few days has passed and back to work I went. So I put a pause to my pigeon loft. Now my day off, I've continued to work on it, to just show you guys a little bit of update what's been going on. Here it is. So I threw up these chicken wire gauges all around on the other side as well. Other sides need to finish it up, and then I need to do it on this side as well, and that should be good. To finish it off, I would need to throw a 2x4 right in the middle, up and down. And now this other side, I'm gonna throw a 2x4 at an angle, just to kind of secure everything down, make sure everything's sturdy. And then today, my brother-in-law and I, we did the interior today. So did new floors. This is the old floor. I don't think they used treated wood, so I just went ahead through 1/2 inch screen treated on top. Excuse the mess, guys. So 2x4s, the front, Anchored them to the wall as well. Did it as straight as possible. As level as possible. And then to finish it off, I'm gonna throw the chicken wire all the way on top. I'm also gonna put 2x4s across as well. I still need to do that just to reinforce it. And should be good. Reinforce that. Cover the vents in the back with some the 1/2-inch gauge chicken wire. Should be good. Need to go buy a fan. Put it there as an exhaust fan, blowing out. Should be great. This light here, I don't know what the previous owner did, but it doesn't work. Like, he routed all these electric wires. It's here, but it ends here. And there's a wire that ends here behind this nest box here. And there's no underground electric wire, nothing. So maybe he was planning to do it, never finished it, who knows. So yeah, that's what I got, guys. A little space here, a little spacing here, just enough for 2 cans, 2 of these garbage cans for feed. Same with this side, probably 2 on this side as well. Once I clean everything up here, either that or, you know, I probably put like some of my cleaning stuff. Should be good. But yeah, on the inside here, it's almost an 8 from the outside stud to the other side stud. It's a 12 by, oh, actually, yeah, it's almost an 8. It's almost 12 long, almost 8 wide. I had to shave off 3 inches just so I can still have a little space over there for my trash bins. So that's pretty dope. But yeah, I plan to put like nest box on that, all along that wall. I'm gonna have this whole wall right here, nest box as well. And should be pretty dope. And then this aviary here. What I plan to do is I plan to do like those, I don't know what you call it, but I call those farm doors where the bottom, well, the top half can swing out as well, and the bottom half can swing out. Therefore, like, if I need to get out, I can open up both sides. If I don't need to go out there, I just open up the top half and birds can fly in and out. So that's what I plan to do. And then back to here again. This door here, I did a 3-foot door, 3-foot wide door, just in case if my big self and needs some extra spacing to go through and whatnot. Carrying crates in. Almost done. Just a few more finishing touches. Should be good to go. I plan to have like those perches all along the other side and along this way as well. Have those perches on, and therefore they'll look pretty dope. Lots of space to fly around and hang out. Got the chicken wire mesh all along the back vents. It's pretty good. Right. As you can see here, I stapled both on top and on the bottom. They're on pretty sturdy. It's pretty cool. All right, now to continue onto the ceiling here. I took down the lighting fixture that was right here. I'm not gonna be using that, so I decided to just take it down, because if I don't, and I put the ceiling and the chicken wire on top of the ceiling here, it's gonna be difficult to take that piece off. So I'll take that out and gonna put in my studs, the 2x4 studs on top before I wrap the chicken wire. Starting to look pretty good. Progress. Okay guys, it's 10 o'clock at night. Still working on this. I'm almost done. I think I might put a stop to it for the rest of the night. But that's what I got so far. Like I said previously, I was able to get the chicken wire in the back vents taken care of, so that's good. Now I got lights in the loft, and then got the ceiling all covered up. Need to do this little part next, and it should be good. Now if you see this here, I did a little cutout here. Reason why I did this little cutout was because I plan to put an exhaust fan right here. So it's blown out, and you know, if something was to ever happen, I need to access it. So hence why this little cutout. Make a little swing door, a little sliding door, just so I can, you know, move left and right or up and down, so I can access the fan if I was to ever need to replace the fan. Should be good. This is what it looks like so far. Pretty dope. Had the wife help me hold the 2x4 studs that runs across. And I was able to put it all together. All these chicken wires I was able to do it by myself. Take the correct measurement, cut, bring in, hold it up, and staple it away. So pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool, everyone. Been working on this all freaking day and had to make another trip to Menards to get some more of these wires because I did not have enough. But now I got plenty. It's pretty cool, guys. It's looking pretty good. Lights will be... I'm going to be using these two lights. I might have to put in a third light. Just so that it could be very bright in the loft. We'll see how that goes. And I'm going to need this loft to be bright because it's going to be my breeding section. So, need some good lightings. But so far, I'll be using these. What I'm using is this stuff right here. So, if I actually got a couple more on the side of the house, bring it out using the loft, it should be good. Should be bright enough inside the loft. But pretty dope, guys. Don't mind that mess. I just need some lighting in the loft so I can do what I need to do. But yeah, I'm excited. It's almost there. It's almost there. Many days later, I'm here. I am here. I am done. This is what I got. This is the Avery. We're out here first, trying out the Avery. So I finally built in that door that separates the loft to the Avery. That top part, as you can see, that's gonna be open for the birds to fly in and out. Got two 2x4s running across that side and this side for birds to perch. Let's go inside the loft. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Over here, I got some bins for my feed. My grit's gonna be in front of me. And same thing over here, another bin for feed. My extra wood supplies. Running a very okay, decent fan. I bought from Menards. It's like 180 bucks, 190. It's pretty cool. There's 3 speeds. Let's see here. So this is the highest. This is the medium. This is the low. And this is off. Now what's cool is the flaps on the other side will shut. And it's magnetic, so once there's no wind, close shut. Nothing comes in, nothing can go out. That's great. And I'm gonna turn it back on. And leave it at the highest speed possible for maximum airflow. Got my purchase in here for the time being. I'll eventually build those nest boxes later on. Gonna put along this wall. I'm gonna put it along this wall as well. But this time, this will do. Just gonna put the cocks in here first. Let's walk out to the aviary. As you can see, 2x4s running across. Birds to perch on. Those guys are over there. But yeah, this door, it's gonna close. And then kind of ghetto rig this for the time being. It's pretty cool. Birds will fly out. Nothing go in from the bottom. This is great. It's pretty awesome, guys. This section is almost a 12x8. It's not a true 12x8 on the inside, but if you're measuring from the outside walls and the exterior, it's a 12x8. This whole building itself, the previous owner built this shed. I just turned into a loft. And this shed is actually a 12x10. So it's pretty cool. Don't mind the mess here, guys. But yeah, check that out. Got my exhaust fan going. This is awesome. I've been way too busy, work, whatnot. Just myself doing it for the most part. This later half of the project. So after a month and a half, I'm pretty much complete. This is finally a long summer project, and now I'm gonna go ahead and put in the cocks. So stay tuned. I will be right back. Okay, got the cocks all moved in. Settling in just fine. It's already messy. I have my waters coming in pretty soon here. Let's give them grit and feed first. These guys are enjoying it. That guy got his tail all messed up because he wants to go back to his old loft. So tail feather, flat feathers beating on the damn fence. Great looking bird. Oh, forgot to say, this one is a half brother to Turcon from Breeding Loft, my buddy Yang Bang. Brought this guy over. He's going to be breeding for me for next year. See if we can do something. Has a little bronzing on the bars, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully he can throw some recessive reds for me next year. Like this bad boy. This is a nephew of Turcon. His sire is a full brother to Turcon, and his dam is a half sister to Turcon. This is pretty dope. But yeah, everybody's getting used to the loft. See, the old loft is over there, so they keep wanting to fly to this side of the fence wall. But yeah, birds are getting used to it. I never had a loft this big before. This is my first time having a big loft. So it's gonna be really cool. I will say I got a lot of cockbirds. So if you guys watch this part, let me know if you guys are interested in some cockbirds. I am, and I will be letting go of some. I have way too many this year going into the breeding season. So let me know. Feel free to comment or shoot me an email. But yeah, Dan, this fan is working great. Sorry, guys. Well, this fan is awesome. I know I showed it earlier, but Woo-wee. It's pretty good. Pretty darn good. Come on in, homie. This is awesome. This feeder here is actually from a friend of mine, Mr. Rong Lee. So thank you. I finally put it to use now. Had it for like a year and a half, almost 2 years, and I haven't put it to use yet. So now with the new loft and another section, thank you. This guy's gonna be something, I know it. This is a double turcon. Very cocky young bird. I know he's gonna do something for me next year. Cyrus Trickles' Prince, my Midwest Convention money winner. Dam is Wild Midwest, my first place Purple Heart winner. Both of those birds have already become proven breeders as well. Have bred multiple race winners and money winners. And I decided to put them together and got this product. So, man, I should have sent this one out to the races. But yeah, looking pretty good, guys. Looking pretty good. Alrighty guys, so this concludes the video. It was a pretty long project. The reason why it took so long was because it was just myself for the later half of the build, and you know, I went back to work, so I can only mess around with the loft on my days off, and you know, it's a lot. I wish I did had another helper to help me out, but I did a lot of things by myself towards the end of the project, which is okay. And since when I finished to now, personally, they're pretty enjoying it. And I really love that fan. That fan was really good. My $190 well invested in that fan. And yeah, birds are enjoying it. Few updates, few minor things that I would like to do is add another 2x4 in the aviary for perch. And I also mentioned, you know, my next project inside the loft is to build those permanent nest boxes. They're gonna be super nice. They're gonna be the exact same setup like my buddy's Peter's. So I'm looking forward to that. Get that done before it gets real cold. The racing season is here, young bird season. So stay tuned for more of those videos, racing videos. This fall is gonna be some fun stuff. I have a lot of plans for my YouTube channel. I'm slowly getting back to recording, filming, and you know, with all my content. So appreciate you guys, appreciate the love, appreciate all the support, everyone. Big shout outs to my brother-in-laws, my nephews, friends, my brothers, my wife, everyone helping me out with this project. It was a lot. So thank you guys, thank you everyone, much love. I appreciate y'all. All right, guys, thanks for watching this long video. 7 Cha Brothers Loft.